Hello, this is MH and welcome to another edition of Spectating Master Rank Pokemon in Pokemon Unite. Today we will be watching a match by Talonflame to understand its clutch plays, what its tactics are, and how we can potentially use the strategies in this game in our day-to-day matches. Alright, so let's move on. So in terms of Talonflame, today we are seeing WJ plus Freud, and Talonflame seems to be going on the top lane with the Zero Aura in the middle, so it's going to be a 1-1-3 configuration with Talon at the top, Zera in the middle, and the remaining three Wigglytuff, Eldegoss, and Pikachu at the bottom. So Talonflame starts off at Fletchling, it evolves at level 5 to Fletchinder, and at level 7 it becomes his ultimate form, Talonflame. So you can see the opponents also seem to be employing a 1-1-3 formation with Squirvet at the top, tussling and struggling with our Talonflame over here, our Fletchling. And Fletchling seems to be on the weaker end at the moment, which is expected because it doesn't really get any power boosts or spikes until level 5 or 7, but it's doing very well in harassing the Squirvet. And the Squirvet does manage to score, and Zero Aura comes in, which should spell the end of the Greedent there. Raboot on the other side, being the jungler, is now coming in. Seems to be a very common tactic for top teams these days to just run past the Ipoms at first to get the contested Pokemon in the middle and then come back for them a bit. So at the top you see Zero Aura and Talonflame again taking the best of the exchange, getting all the XP from the bees, while Zero Aura now rotates back into the jungle. So there we have it. At level 5, Talonflame gets a choice of Flame Charge and Aerial Ace. And looks like this Talonflame will be putting quite a lot of points in. The one thing that I kind of hate a bit is the Apoms or the Wildmon coming to attack you when you're just about to finish dunking in a big score. Yeah, so luckily that did not happen for this Fletchinder. So scoring again, another nice 10 points, and Greedent seems to be leaving Talonflame alone, just trying to score on his own as well, seeing as they are both minding their own business. Zero Aura noticing a gap, but unable to capitalize with now Cinderace coming back. So at 750, we do see it's hiding a lot from the WJ team. Freud trying to bait them into thinking everything is alright, but let's come and attack. And that's exactly what the Fletchinder is trying to do. But Greedent, as Greedent does, is very bulky, can run very fast, and I'm guessing it's running a score shield, so it's not afraid. Probably maybe even an attack weight, seeing as the Greedent is trying to score so many times. And running with Covert is a very fast affair, so it's not easy to come in and attack. Cinderace on the other side running Pyro Ball, so very, very strong attack move. This Greedent here running Belch and Covert, and Talonflame noticing the gap there tries to take it out, but no, not going to work for this time. So at 7 minutes, the scores are very, very close, and everyone seems to be descending to the bottom lane. It's going to be a melee and team fight for Dreadnought. Nobody seems to be staying on top, which is a valid strategy. Very, very interesting choice. So our Talonflame here goes for Fly. And what it does is that at level 7, everyone seems to be, and we do lose 2 from the purple team, Talonflame and Zero Aura. So it seems to be a foregone conclusion that the orange team will most likely get the Dreadnought. So knowing this, Zero Aura and Talonflame tries to salvage whatever they can and go to the top to get the top objective. Better to lose 1 than to lose 2. So Fly, which Talonflame gets at level 7, Talonflame can fly up into the sky, becoming untargetable, and after 3 seconds, Talonflame dives at the targeted area, damaging all enemies. Fly can be recast to dive early. So now Talonflame looking to farm a little bit more before over dunking it, and that is a valid move. You see, I think probably going to 39 or 40, yes, just in time before the Eldegoss and Wigglytuff from the other team comes in. And Fly again being very, very useful to help Talonflame evade any changes. Another thing about his passive ability, as it now gets gangbang 3 versus 1, and it does go down. Talonflame has a passive ability called Gale Wings, where above 85% HP, movement speed is increased by 10%. So it is of its best interest to keep its HP high at all times, if it does want to zoom around the map, like a speedster. So the greediness I noticed on a couple of occasions here is trying to count the jungle. He's taking all the crabs on the purple team side and generally just being a nuisance to the purple team. Now, purple team, especially the Talonflame, notices, oh, but that's gonna be a beautiful unite, but it doesn't do much with 4 over there. Yeah, so Talonflame goes down. So a little bit about its unite move. It's called Flame Sweep. It unlocks at level 9. Talonflame charges forward, damaging and shoving all enemies in its path. It does take a bit of finesse to use. You need to target it properly and you need to push it to where you want to maximize its usage. Flame Sweep deals damage up to 2 times, and I think it's around 146% of attack, plus 600, around there. So that's the quantum that we are expecting. So now with 5 seconds left before Dreadnought, Talonflame tries to go down and regroup with the team. Again, you notice that the orange team Greedon is doing very, very well in messing with the purple team's strategy. Talonflame forced to fly back just to get the bees, get some XP. Points wise, they are pretty far behind, over 100. And the battle for Dreadnought is lost. They have lost 2 consecutive Dreadnoughts with the fly being mistimed a bit, and now they are 3 down. Orange team in a very dominant position. They are scurrying across the map. Not sure if they're going to attack the level 2 goal or they're going to pursue the objective of Rotom. But what our Talonflame and our purple team members will have to do is to get as much XP as possible. Yeah, whenever you lose Dreadnought or you lose your level 1 goals, it's fine. You still have a way to go. And again, running its Unite move. Do they manage to get Rotom? No. And unfortunately, the Talonflame goes down instead. So Orange team doing very, very well in getting all the objectives. Rotom, Dreadnought, and now pushing on the level 2 goal. And they seem to manage to push it down, so it's an overwhelming advantage by the orange team. We see Zeraora popping his Unite move, and Cinderace trying to take down the Talonflame and succeeds in doing so. The orange team is very, very far ahead, 364 to 123 with 3 minutes on the map. What can purple team do? What can WJ do? Will they be able to regroup and take on the orange team as a proper team? You see Wigglytuff on the blue side, on the purple side, is so underleveled compared to the orange team. I'm not sure if it takes a miracle, but they may need to confirm and get Zapdos in order to have a chance of winning. Even the Talonflame of the purple team is only at level 11 compared to level 13 for 3 of the Pokemon on the orange team. So Talonflame has to leave, running back and trying to fly and get a bit more XP on their side. 17 seconds remaining before the final Dreadnought will spawn. Maybe in the best interest of the purple team to get that. Let's see what they do. Talonflame now farming the XP on the Odino side, on the top lane. Will they give up on the Dreadnought? It seems so. Everyone seems to be a bit scattered at the moment. Purple team being chased, Wigglytuff at the top, Zeraora is hiding, trying to pick off one-on-one, but the orange team maintains discipline. Everyone now regroups at Zapdos. And we can see the Eldegoss slightly there from the orange team trying to catch an unsuspecting purple team. And Talonflame did not manage to fly over and uses his Unite move, but I don't think that's enough to get him out of trouble. And that's gone. The orange team is very, very smart and good in tactics as they choose not to go for Zapdos, as you should if you're winning, right? Just control the center, zone it, and ensure that you pick the enemy team one by one. And in this case, it's now 5 versus 3. As long as the orange team maintains its grip, there shouldn't be much comeback potential for the purple team. But then again, Pokemon Unite does have quite a lot of comeback mechanisms, Zapdos being one of the most glaring ones, and now it becomes a full fight, a full brawl in the middle with Zapdos, and everybody pops the Unite moves, and it's a mess. I just see a flurry of Unite moves, and now we see the purple team scoring in 66 by the Talonflame, and now will the other team members manage to score? The orange team counter scores, and now it's 592 for the orange team and only 445 for the purple team. Things look bleak even though they have gotten Zapdos. What do they have in store? Will WJ Froy from the purple team, will Talonflame pull out something special? Will they pull out a miracle? Purple team narrows the gap a bit, 523 to 606 with 30 seconds remaining. And now Talonflame trying to score a 46, bringing it a bit closer, 569 to 606. The orange team is still on the other side of the map, scoring, I wouldn't say at will, but there's some sort of defense being mounted by the purple team. But we do know that the condition for victory for purple is they do need to score. There is 9 seconds, 8 seconds use, a very good usage of the Unite move, and will he make it? We see a 52 goal, and that may just help the purple team pip it. Let's look at the final. That was a beautiful Unite move at the end. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's 621 to 620. Extremely well played by the purple team. So that's it for today. Thank you very much. And if you do enjoy the content, please leave a like at the bottom and let me know what you enjoyed or did not enjoy about this this video. Thank you very much. Signing off.